Then we think about the rest of the questions that we're covering here. But without knowing who the customer is, all of the other questions are just guesses. So get super specific on who you're targeting first. Let's talk about how to build a complete marketing funnel. Here are 6 questions to ask when putting together your marketing funnel to make sure that it's actually selling something people want to the right people and making you money and building a sustainable business, which is the goal of any real marketing funnel. First, who am I? I'm Alex Berman. We've generated over $10 million in sales. I am the chairman of a digital marketing agency, CEO of a software company, and run multiple businesses, including a digital products company, a digital agency, a software company, and more. So let's talk about the things that we think about when it comes to launching new projects and new businesses. What are the 6 questions that we ask when we build our complete marketing funnels? First, what is a marketing funnel? A marketing funnel is the series of steps that you lead a customer through in order to buy your product. And the reason it's called a marketing funnel is because it looks like a funnel. So let's say you get 100 people at the top in the first step, then by the next step, you have 30 people, then 20, and then 2 buyers at the end. And it looks like a funnel, and that's why it's called a funnel. So here are the 6 questions to ask. Number 1, who are you selling to? Start by defining who you're actually doing business with, because it's going to influence who you're talking to, how you're talking to them, and what you're actually selling. So first define the type of customer that you're actually selling to. A good example of this is when we go out to sell our software development services, which we've sold now to multiple Fortune 500 companies. I think first about who the customer is that we're selling to. Let's say it's large breweries in the United States. Then we think about the rest of the questions that we're covering here. But without knowing who the customer is, all of the other questions are just guesses. So get super specific on who you're targeting first. We've developed a bulletproof discovery call script that will help you close more sales than ever before. Inside, you'll find the exact questions that have generated millions of dollars for our company and our clients, and the strategies that have helped us book calls with Fortune 500 companies. To get the script, go over to email10k.com/discovery. Then number 2, once you know who the customers are, you figure out where are those customers most easily contacted. When we were going after breweries to sell them new websites, what we wanted to do was get in contact with them in the easiest way possible. Now, a brewery has a retail location, which opens up a walk-in, meaning we could just walk in there. They also have phones we could cold call, or we hit our strength, which is cold email, writing targeted emails to people in a way that gets them to respond, which we also cover in our course, Email 10K, if you want to learn how to do that for your business. So where are they most easily contacted means where do they live, where do they spend the most time, and where can you as a marketer hit them in a way that's going to get them to buy. That could be live events. That could be cold calls. It could be walk-ins. Think about for your specific customers where those customers are most easily contacted, and then build your funnel around that. A lot of the funnel experts talk about Facebook ads and Instagram ads and things like that. But if your customers are more easily reached by a trade magazine, then the funnel would actually start with a trade magazine ad and not a Facebook ad. It all depends on who you're targeting and where they're most easily contacted. Then you think about number 3. What are you selling? So far, we've defined who we're selling to, where those customers are most easily reached, and now we're figuring out what we're selling to those customers. The way I like to do it is sell via a case study based on past results. So for instance, using the brewery example before, we wanted to show these breweries that we've built websites for other breweries. So we had a case study talking about how we built this website for this other brewery, and within 6 months it generated this percentage increase in traffic. So for breweries, we wanted a case study that strongly demonstrated that we've built websites in the past. So we said that we built a website for this past brewery, and within 6 months, it generated a certain percentage increase in traffic, which was true based on our past case studies. And if you need help getting more case studies, that's also covered in the Email 10K course. So that's what we were selling, new websites, but we sell it through the lens of a case study and a past win. Then that brings you to number 4. What's the easiest way to reach those customers where they're easiest to reach? So if you've decided early on that your customers are at trade shows, Then you want to figure out what is the easiest way to reach them at trade shows. Is it by creating a booth? Is it by going to the trade show and passing out flyers? Is there a certain way that you should do the booth to get the most attention? What is the easiest way to reach those customers where they're easiest to reach? Now, it's a fairly simple question, but the answer is going to be very specific for your business. And once you crack it, it'll give you a leg up on everybody else trying to sell to this customer base. Then once you have that idea, what's the easiest way to reach those customers? Maybe it is for a trade show booth, or it's for a cold email sequence, or a walk-in plan. Then number 5 is, how can I implement version 1 of that thing? Version 1 meaning the minimum that you can do to start seeing results to see if you want to keep investing in that thing again. So for us, the cheapest way to get in front of these breweries to sell them websites was to send customized cold emails. So we went and we wrote custom first lines. We complimented the breweries on either their website or how long they've been in business. We found specific contacts to reach out to, whether the director of marketing or the CEO or the marketing lead at those companies. And we sent them custom emails. We sent about 100 emails in the first week, and we got results back that led to multiple meetings. We got at least 4 meetings off 100 emails, which could be better, but is good for a first test. Hey, we're giving away the Email 10K course to one of our lucky subscribers for free. To win, all you have to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel. We have some crazy cold email and business content on here. Subscribe to the mailing list, which you can do by going to email10k.com/checklist and getting our free cold email optimization checklist. Like this video and share this video, and fill out the attached Google form. Your chances multiply every single time you share one of our videos, and the winner is going to be announced at the end of this month. So go complete those steps for a chance to win our $1,000 course, Email 10K. You can get that for free. So that was the easiest, cheapest way with version 1. We didn't need to build a website specific to the breweries. We didn't need to do anything like that. So what is the easiest way you can do this to get some results to then decide whether you should keep going or not with this marketing funnel? And finally, the 6th question you should ask is, how can I improve based on feedback? So we sent our 100 emails. We got 4 meetings. What can we do to get the next 100 emails to generate 8 meetings? And that answer was, 1, we decided that we should stick with the cold email concept. But 2, we decided to create a landing page that is all about building websites for breweries. And the 3rd insight we had is, let's add cold calling to the cold email sequence to follow up. And adding all of those increased the number of meetings we were able to get from the next send. So it's not all about coming up with version 1 of the concept, but it is about testing version 1 and learning from what happens with that version being tested in the marketplace. So those are the 6 questions to ask. How to build a complete marketing funnel. Who are you selling to? Where are those customers most easily contacted? What are you selling? What's the easiest way to reach those customers where they're easiest to reach? How can I implement version 1 of that thing? And how can I improve based on feedback? If you want this list of questions, click the link down in the description below. You can have it all as a free downloadable document. I'm Alex Berman. Thanks for watching. Like this video to encourage this type of content. What are you struggling with when it comes to your marketing funnel? Let me know down in the comments. Let's get a conversation going. If you like this type of content, be sure to subscribe. We do business videos 3 times a week, all about sales, marketing, entrepreneurship, and how to grow your business. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.